Here now are the Commander's talking points for sexual assault prevention and response for 2020.
Sexual assault is inconsistent in our Air Force core values. The Department of the Air Force, SAPR, Sexual Assault Prevention and Response mission is to educate, advocate, and collaborate to stop sexual assault and to provide direct response service to victims of the sexual assault. The Air Force will ensure response services are gender-inclusive, culturally competent, and recovery-oriented.
SAPR services are available 24/7 for all locations, including deployed locations. SAPR personnel will ensure victims are protected, treated with dignity and respect, and receive timely access to appropriate medical treatment and services. Installation or host wing commander provides functional oversight of local SAPR program, ensuring immediate response capability exists to support victims.
Sexual assault is defined as intentional sexual contact characterized by force, threats, intimidation, abuse of authority, or when the victim does not or cannot consent.
Consent is defined as a freely given agreement to the conduct that issued by a competent person. An expression of lack of consent through words or conduct means there is no consent. Lack of verbal or physical resistance does not constitute consent.
Submission resulting from the use of force, threat of force, or placing another person in fear does not constitute consent. A current or previous dating, social, or sexual relationship by itself or the manner of dress of the person involved with the accused in the conduct at issue shall not constitute consent. A sleeping, unconscious, or incompetent person cannot consent. Consent cannot be assumed. If you are unsure about consent, always ask and wait for an affirmative response. Stop unless you have explicit permission to continue.
These behaviors may constitute one or more criminal offenses under the Uniform Code of Military Justice and/or applicable state, federal, or foreign jurisdictions' criminal law. UCMJ sexual assault offenses are listed in the Manual for Courts Martial under Articles 120, rape, sexual assault, aggravated assault, contact, and abusive sexual contact, and 120B, sexual abuse of a child. Attempts or conspiracies to commit such acts are also punishable under Article 80 and Article 81. Other sexual or related offenses under the UCMJ include Articles 93A, prohibited activities with recruits/trainees, 117A, wrongful distribution, broadcast of intimate images, 120A, obscene mail, and 120C, other sexual misconduct, and 130, stalking.